Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you found Pokemon 101 and Stardust and Candy helpful. I would like to make a quick amendment in Pokemon 101. I said that you could get experience by throwing the ball different ways. So Curveball is 10, Nice is 10, Great is 50, and then I said the last one was perfect. It is not perfect, it is excellent. I got it the other day. I still don't know how much experience it is because I threw it, I think, at a Rattata, and he popped out of the ball. And I was like, that's cool. Thanks for that. So I can't tell you how much experience it was because he popped out and ran away, and I was a little frustrated, but I just wanted to update you guys on that. So I am super stoked that this game is bringing everybody out of their house. I went downtown yesterday, and I saw a lot of people around, and then I went downtown to a different area in, like, my city is next to a big city, and then I went to that downtown, which isn't, it's not really like a downtown, but it's just like a busy area, and I saw a lot of people running around catching Pokemon, and I'm so stoked about all of it. And I just want to talk about like a couple quick precautions you can take when you're out and about. I'm one of those girls who doesn't carry purses, and I say that not as I'm too good for purses, but as I prefer a bag. And when I say bag, I mean like 2 shoulder straps, almost a backpack-like thing, and that's because I used to be a massage therapist, and I had a lot of women coming in, and they'd have like one shoulder that was all jacked up because they just carried their purse on one shoulder all day, so I didn't want to end up like that, so I just carry a bag with 2 straps. Not that I'm too good for purses or anything. So I just wanted to give like a quick run through what's in my bag and how you can be prepared for your Pokemon journey. So let's get started. Bag, and that sits open. You can see it closes. So it's got 2 pockets up here. It's got straps. It's got ties. It opens pretty wide. It's got a handle on the back, and then it's got 2 straps in the back. It's very comfortable to wear. I don't have any problems with it. I got it, I think, I want to say Target. I have a thing for Target, so I got it at Target. You can get it anywhere, really. But yeah, super comfy, and I like it. So this, it works for my needs. So let's open up the bag here, and dun 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 dun, let's go through it. So the most important thing, to me anyway, I'm super fair, and actually you can kind of see, well, you can't really see, I guess, in this lighting, but I went out for about 45 minutes the other day, and I thought, I'm just going to walk across the street, get this gym real quick, and then I'm going to go home, and then I'm going to put on some sunscreen, and I got a little bit of a burn. So please protect yourself. Most of us are experiencing summer right now. I know some people are upwards of like 100 degrees. Guys in Arizona, sorry, that sucks for you. But just, make sure you're protecting yourself. Make sure you wear sunscreen. That's actually the first item. I use the 50 SPF, and it's just spray on, and I don't have to worry about it, and it's fantastic. Even if you're just in your car driving around catching Pokemon, which I don't recommend, by the way, unless you have a designated driver, in which case, good for you. Like, this arm gets so much more tan than this arm because it's up on the windowsill all day when I drive. There's a driver, actually, truck driver, who drove for, X amount of years, and this half of his face was completely just decimated by the sun. He was scarred. It was terrible looking. He kind of looked like the Hound. Just keep in mind that even if you're in the car, you're still taking indirect sun damage. So make sure you protect yourself, guys. Speaking of sun damage, an easy way, like an easy fix if you don't want to keep reapplying sunscreen, this will help your face and everything. I have this beautiful hat. This is a lovely hat. I call it my Youngster Joey hat because it makes me feel like a bug catcher. And I know it looks silly, and you're probably thinking, Emily, I would never wear that, but it really, it helps keep the sun out of my face. Also, I don't have to do my hair when I wear this hat, which is fantastic. Even a baseball hat, anything to keep it off the face, off the ears, off the back of your neck, off your chest, anything like that. On that note, second most important thing is to stay hydrated. So this is my water bottle. It's insulated. It stays cold for like 12 hours at a time. I love it. You can see it's like super, super banged up. I've got all this damage here. I've had it for a couple years, and it's like chipped up here and blah, blah, blah. But I like this because it carries a lot of water. It's spill proof, so when I keep it in my bag, it's not, it doesn't tip out. It's got this little thing right here that releases the water. I'm not telling you to go buy this exact brand because you can use whatever water bottle you want to use, but just make sure you're staying hydrated. I know a lot of times you'll stop and be like, oh, I'll get a soda or I'll get a coffee. Just water is like the best thing for you. Just keep drinking water. You know, you can get heat stroke really quickly, especially if you're in those hotter states or the humid states. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself, guys. This next thing is actually, it's not in my bag, it's on my feet. So comfortable clothing, comfortable comfortable clothing, comfortable shoes, those are super important. The first time it came out, when Pokemon Go went live, I had just gotten out of the shower and it went live and I was like, gotta play. So I threw on, a t-shirt and some yoga pants, and then I grabbed the first shoes sitting next to me I could find, which was a pair of dress shoes that I used to wear to work, and I didn't put socks on, and I ran out my door, and I was only walking around for maybe 20 minutes, but I have a big blister on the back of my foot, and it's really painful, and it sucks. So please wear comfortable shoeing, wear socks, take care of yourself. If you're in flip-flops, whatever. I don't think they offer enough support, but again, that's just my experience from, being in the medical field. But this is my shoe of choice. It is Adidas because I have white feet, and Adidas happens to fit me. So yeah, make sure you wear a comfortable pair of shoes, make sure you wear comfortable clothing, socks, water, sunscreen. Those are like your most important things. After that, the rest of it's pretty much optional. So first things first, Pokemon Go does drain the battery a lot, so I recommend an external charger. If you have a car charger, that's awesome, because while you're driving between places, if you do that, you can charge your phone in the car, which is great. I have an external battery pack. It is, let's see, you press that, you get it to light up, it's fun. You plug it in, you plug your phone in. I actually just keep it right in my bag, and I know there's one that Ingress players really recommend above all other chargers, and you can find that on Amazon. I don't know the exact name of it. I just saw a thread about it a while ago. So go check that out if you're in the market. I've had this for a couple years. I think my dad bought it for me, and I'm going to use it because it works. So why not? All right. So it has this small thing that connects to your phone. I have an Android device, so that's what this is. And that's cool and all, but I actually prefer my longer cord. So I have my USB charging cable that came with my phone, and that means I can just keep this in my bag and I can charge it and still play and not have to worry about actually holding on to both. I also use it when my husband's driving in the car, and that way, because I do have a car charger, but the cord's like this long, so that way I can sit in my seat without hunching over the console. So this is my little first aid kit, and you're probably thinking, Emily, are you really that accident prone that you need a first aid kit? Well, you'd be surprised. So this has just some basics. I've got some Band-Aids over here, and that's, again, I was downtown, nobody would give me a Band-Aid. This security guard was like, I don't want to be responsible for whatever happens. And I'm like, well, I literally just have a small cut and want a Band-Aid for it, but I guess that makes sense. I've got some liquid gels. Steve, if you're watching this, these are yours that you bought that one day when you were in my house super hungover. They are now in my Pokemon Go pack. Excellent. Some Neosporin, just antiseptic, etc. And breath mints, because I wanted to keep them in a secure place, so why not keep them in my little first aid kit? And also, this might be an emergency one day. Maybe you see a cute trainer, and you're like, girl, how you doing? And you got to get all up on it, make sure you have a breath mint. Alright, and then we're going to get into the last little bit that I have here. This is really optional. I'm one of those people, I like to snack all day. I like to eat, and I have a thing for different mouthfeels, so I always make sure that I have food on me, especially when I'm traveling, and especially when I'm walking a lot. And it's just because I don't want to have to stop. I don't want to have to, be all let me go spend a bunch of money at a restaurant, or, pick up some junk food or whatever. I'd rather just have something on me that I know is either somewhat healthy or somewhat nutritious, or just, it's going to work for me. So, jerky. I also like to make sure, I've got some protein bars on me. I have another USB cord. Not quite sure why. Yeah, I've got some trail mix. It's got cranberries, almonds, walnuts, pepitas, which are pumpkin seeds, and pecans. I have these little fruit bars. It's organic rolled fruit, and it's good for when I have that sugar craving. So, obviously, guys, I'm not trying to be your mom. I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life, but just be prepared. Wear sunscreen, take a hat, wear comfortable shoes, water, everything like that, and just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Also, if you're going in new areas or it's night out, take a friend. You know, I take my husband with me and we go. If I'm just walking around, you know, I'll walk around my city, but I'm not going to go downtown by myself at 1 a.m. Most people are trustworthy people and you don't have to worry about it, but I would hate to see anyone get hurt because they're, you know, trying to catch a Pokemon and something bad happens to them. So just be safe about it, everybody. Please take care of yourself and, you know, like I said, make sure you're hydrated, sunscreen, all of that good stuff. So I will see you next time. I'm going to be a little more mechanical next time. This is just something that I felt really strongly about because I saw a lot of people kind of walking around unprepared, and I just want to make sure that everybody's staying safe, staying healthy. So good luck on your journey. Catch some good stuff. See you next time.